Business Break, sponsored by Deuterman Law Group.
Today we have Tom Lamm, a workers' comp attorney with the Deuterman Law Group. Welcome, Tom.
Happy to be here.
We've talked about how complicated workers' comp is. Part of what you do in helping people that have been hurt at work is helping them avoid mistakes or things that could hurt them. What are some of the most common mistakes you see people make when they're hurt at work?
Sure, and again, thanks for having me back today. You're absolutely right. We do see a lot of people that make common mistakes that we wish we could have talked to them early before those mistakes were made. And that's one of the big benefits you get by seeking an attorney's help early on in the case, because we can help you avoid some of those early mistakes that often we have to work out later when people call us a little bit too late.
Okay, could you give us a few examples?
Sure, so we have something that I like to call injury creep, which is, think about it, we have a lot of aches and pains, right? And so sometimes those happen on the job. We may pick something up and feel a pull in our back, and we think, it's happened before, it'll get better. So we don't report it, we don't go to the doctor, and we think or we hope it'll get better in a couple of days. But unfortunately, that doesn't always happen. And sometimes when we realize it is more serious, it can be a little too late to do that, because by then we haven't reported it, we haven't sought medical treatment, and it can be really hard to undo some of those mistakes.
Okay, so what can someone do if they're hurt and they don't know whether the injuries are minor or serious?
So the first thing that you should always do is report the incident. Make sure an accident report is done. Even if you don't think it's that serious, it's really the best practice to make sure that something is written down that documents that it happened. That's probably your employer's policy anyway. And if you think you need it, get medical treatment, and then consult with an attorney at the Deuterman Law Group as soon as possible so that we can talk to you and advise you and help avoid some of those early mistakes.
Thanks so much, Tom. For more information, visit DeutermanLaw.com.